Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for my 6th update for Panthos eyeshadows, and this project of course was created by Alexandra Sjösten many years ago. I've been doing this many years ago, and this year I am randomizing 4 eyeshadows from my collection to hit pan, and once I hit pan I roll them out and I roll something new in, and it's been going quite nicely this year. I have already hit my 50% pan goal this year, but we are aiming higher, so I'm gonna keep going. And Hala just jumped off the bed and you saw a little bit of her fluff over there. It's still very hot. Hala is suffering, I'm suffering. I barely got my makeup on. I'm just like, I'm shaking because it's so hot, and I have my ice pack on my lap, so I think I will survive. But if I make no sense, blame the heat. But this is an exciting update, so we had to film it. So let's start with the one that has been here for 3 months, I believe. The Dragon's Eye palette, and the shade is Breath over here, and you can see nice shiny pan finally looking at us in this palette, because I have a lot of pans, but this one is new. And last time I had used it 5 times only. I used it 10 more times, so 15 uses, and we have pan finally. It was harder. I think like these two were easier to hit pan on, I believe. Obviously the shimmers are easier, but then this took longer than the other mattes, but that's fine. I am actually also wearing it today once more to blend out other pinks on my eyes. So yeah, this one is rolling out. Then everything else I rolled in last time, so let's start with this one. The New Zealand Stargazing from Nomad. This is one of 2 of my newest palettes, but there's kind of already some pans in here. But the one, I'm trying not to spoil other stuff, so I'm just gonna sneak this corner. But you might be able to see a dip forming around here, because I've used this one 9 times, and you can now maybe tell that I've used it. But like, it is so hardly pressed compared to some other shadows in here that I've already hit pan on. That they were like very easy, some mattes, but that one, no. We'll see if it's gonna be forever eyeshadow in the project, because 9 times and I can barely see anything. It is on my crease today, but you can't see too well. It is also a stainer, so it does stain my eyes pink for 1 more day than I really wanted, but it's fine. I do love the shade of purple, so I'm fine working on it. I have purples to finish in my Panda palette, so it works nicely, but we'll see. It might be here until the end of the year when I do a refresh, so who knows. But I will get a good use out of it, and that is fine by me. And then let's take this strangely little lonely bit here. I have one dipper-ed eyeshadow from e.l.f. Before I lose it, I will show it to you. You can kind of see a dip, but not much. I've only used it 6 times, and I use it in the outer corner of my lid, so I don't use that much every time. But this is also kind of a hard pressed shadow. It is kind of a satin shade with some sparkles in it, maybe. So now I've been forgetting to I should swatch the ones that I say staying, because this one obviously is gonna be staying. It is a very dark green with some sparkles. Let me quickly take the purple as well. I don't really like swatching when my hands are kind of sweaty already when I'm like... that's a very light swatch, but I don't want to dig into it with my grubby, sweaty hands. Then the last one is this guy who wanted to come back after me panning it for a while and hitting many pans, but there are still many pans to hit. So we got a dwindle last time, and no surprise, there is a pan in it. These shimmers especially are very easy to pan on. Some mattes are very easy, some mattes are harder, but this was very easy. I had already used it a few times previously. It only took me 3 more uses to hit pan. It was quicker than I expected, but yeah, very soft shade. And then I used it all over my lids every time, so obviously I used it more than, for example, I would use this per look. So only 3 uses more to hit pan, and is done, is rolling out. So these two are the only ones staying this round. Let's talk pan percentage and how many pans in general I hit this month. Last update I had 280 pans in my collection, and that was 55.4%. I was able to hit 9 pans total throughout various projects, and that is now 289. In percentage wise, that is 57.2. So almost 2%. 10 pans would have been 2%. But yeah, I was able to hit 9 pans, which is very good. I am hitting many pans this year, which I do like a lot. Now, it is time to roll in new eyeshadows. I usually do this live, but apparently the heat has also killed my old phone that I use for the randomizing. It hasn't been the best to charge, but now it didn't want to charge at all. So I'm filming on my current phone that is working, so I had to randomize ahead of time just to get me through this video. So I do apologize. I did not screen record. I am barely functioning. So me sitting here is kind of a miracle in itself. So I do apologize, but I do know you will understand, and I hope you don't mind either. So I randomized 2 new shades, and the first one came from this palette, which, if you know, is one of my Project Half Pan palettes. I don't have many left. This one is also in there, and this one is also in there. So it might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I don't think I can avoid it too much. But this one got rolled in, and yeah, spoiler, I need 1 more pan to hit in this palette. I had already kind of started working on this one a little bit, a couple of times. Also, I used these both probably together those times I used them. So I was like, do I want to hit pan on this one? Do I want to hit pan on this one? Or do I want to go for the shimmers that are not my favorite? But the randomizer decided we're gonna hit pan on this yellow, which for the summer I don't mind at all. And if you can hear Halla panting, she's also struggling because we don't have an AC, but we have a fan, but I don't want to put it on now because yeah, it's a yellow. There is some dip in it already, so we'll see how long that will take to hit pan on, but it will work nicely for the Project Half Pan as well. Then the other one came from this one. This is coming back. It was in the project earlier this year, we don't have to say his name out loud, but I do have the palette, so I do want to get my money's worth. And this one was picked for me, and you can maybe see that I've used it in the corner because I don't want to disturb the little alien face. So I've used it here in the corner quite a lot already. Let's see if I can swatch it from the corner as well. So yeah, I have used it. It's a brown. But to be fair, it will go with the yellow and it will go with the neutrals I have left in my palette. So I don't mind the brown right now because I do have a lot of other colors. And maybe the yellow and the purple don't go as well together, but basically I can use these three together. I can maybe use the purple with this, and we'll see. But three I can definitely use in one look, and then I have a lot to pair the purple with. So in that sense, everything works out quite nicely in my favor. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye.